Hello worldo, this is Wolfstar Games, it's Anton, and welcome back to more AI, the Somnium Files. Last time we learned about the Cyclops killer, but with his MO, with what we found out about his MO, it's not quite matching up to what's going on currently with Shoko's and Renju's murder, so definitely curious with what is going on exactly. I mean, could it be a copycat killer? I mean, I feel like it could be. I mean, it doesn't seem right that the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago would all of a sudden change his MO. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's like, why would he do that? So I feel like it has to be a copycat killer and that someone's trying to emulate him, but they're missing like pieces of the puzzle of what the Cyclops killer did 6 years ago exactly. But that's my 2 cents about it anyway, but I guess we'll see exactly what happens along the way here. See if it is a copycat killer or not. It's like I feel like it is, but it's like I don't want to say definitively that it is a copycat killer, just in case if I am completely off base. All right. So all this happened last time. Man, Renju's murder, the way he was just strewn up, kind of brutal, if you ask me.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Thank you, Iba. But why is that? Why do I need to know that? Before we actually do get into this here, I keep forgetting to go into my case notes and look at my updated information. So, Pewter. His real name is Futa Amanoma. Amanoma? Am I saying that right? 36 years old, February 1st is his birthday. Engineer at ABIS, the Special Investigation Team of the Metropolitan Police Department. Likes multiples of 16? Okay. That's kind of a weird like. Chairs. He likes chairs. Like, what kind of chairs exactly? Like, all chairs or a specific type of chair? Toko Oroten. I think I've heard the name before, but I don't think I know what that is. And Amore? A love? Dislikes bugs. Right there with you, Peter. I hate bugs as well. Cats. Just gone down just a peg in my book. It's like I love all animals, but I grew up with cats. Conservatives. Interesting dislike, alright. And cyclopses. Huh. Okay, so he would hate the Cyclops killer then, right? Hobbies, working with machines, makes sense with his engineering. Collecting dojins, no comment. And magical girls. Okay. that one just kind of throws me a little bit. It's like, who are you, Pewter? Hifumi Yamada? Skills, building models, and imitating vuvuzelas? What's a vuvuzela? I have no idea. I might have to look that up, unless someone actually tells me in the comments. Overview. Pewter is an ABIS engineer and a brilliant scientist. Currently, he is responsible for maintaining the sink machine and preparing sinks. He also invented Iba and set her personality to his liking. Okay, so he's responsible for Iba's personality. All right. Interesting. What updated in my album? Oh, day 2, Mizuki. Oh, okay. Interesting. Then we got a picture of Iba on a merry-go-round horse. Oh, that's great. I like this image. And drawings of Mizuki. And with a different color shirt underneath. Huh. Oh, she has one of those, she has one of those sleeves that has the cutout for the thumb. I've always found those interesting, but I don't know how practical or useful that is. Is that it? Yeah, I already looked at these ones. So yeah, that... Okay. Huh. And let's see. I'm sure I got a bunch here, so I'll try and go through these as quick as possible. BL. Boys Love. A depiction of love and eroticism between men. In other words, yaoi. Although it sounds vulgar, it is often a display of pure, sublime love, and there are many worthwhile works of art in the genre. Don't be so close-minded. I mean, I feel like the game is trying to tell me something. Don't be so close-minded. I mean, I myself am very open-minded. End system. A network of cameras and recording devices on Japanese highways that monitor vehicles and collect data. Useful for criminal investigations. The bane of people driving around mistresses. I mean, it doesn't have to be the bane of people who drive around mistresses. That actually makes me think of a movie that I have not seen, but I have heard of. Driving Miss Daisy. That is an old movie at this point. Sinker. The agent that performs the sink. How about that? How about that? Jinshi. Fan-made books and comics that celebrate a particular franchise. Usually erotic in nature. I don't have any, but I need to do some research, so please send some. Again, no comment. Somnium. Dream in Latin. Well, I knew it was Latin, and of course it's obvious that it means dream. The plural is somnia. And attaching the prefix in, meaning non, or without, results in insomnia. Okay. I wasn't entirely sure what the prefix in meant in conjunction with somnia. So, okay, that's interesting. Non or without. Time insomnium. Pewter added a new feature to the sync machine that allows you to slow down time, but it only works when Iba is standing still. Why? Simply put, it was a limitation of the technology. Oh, okay. When Iba is standing still, she and Date are exchanging information at extremely fast speeds, which creates the sensation of time slowing down. But when ABIS is moving, it is not possible for her to exchange information as quickly because she has to use resources to move and interact with the environment. Okay, that makes a little more sense now. Imagine a giant boulder on top of a hill. If you hold it with both arms, it will stay put. But if you only use one of your arms, the boulder will start to roll. Right, because you're not putting as much force into holding it in place with just one arm. You need to use both. Then again, it's like, how big is the boulder? Head office. The top administrative office of the Metropolitan Police Department. Very straightforward. Okay, well, not as many as I thought there would be, but all the same, I wanted to go through those real quick. So, now we'll actually get to where we need to go. Which, I'm having trouble trying to remember where we are going. It's like, will my log tell me? Nope. Doesn't save the log.
Did you put anything in the trunk?
Did he?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Yeah, the seat that's in the back. Yeah, the steering wheel. Yeah, it's like the back seat where Mizuki is sitting.
Mizuki?
Did he not know that she was back there?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
It's like, I hope you have your seatbelt on, Mizuki. And for that matter, Date. Mizuki climbed up to the front and sat in the passenger seat. It's like, did she seriously just, like, sneak into Date's car without him realizing that she was back there? Oh my god, that little sneak. Wow. I imagine I can't actually examine things that are, like, outside of the car. Look.
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I'm sorry. I'm just making sure you're okay.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
Cocked to one side. Wow. That's the way he would be looking, but yeah.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
That look on his face.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Touche. Let's see. How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
That's why I always lock my car when I'm not using it.
I've been here for like 10 minutes.
Dots.
Why don't your doors have auto locks?
Yeah. Does it not?
I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Oh, it's an old car. Like, how old are we talking? I mean, I know the game is set in the future, but it's like, how old of a car is this exactly? I mean, the steering wheel looks kind of futuristic. I mean, with the glowing light there, so I don't know.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
I mean, she does, yes. It's like, lock your car when you're not using it, Date.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
I mean, that's a little extreme, but I mean, I understand what I was saying, but still.
You too?
What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital.
I mean, I figured that. I mean, yeah, it's like she, that's right, she was in the hospital again after she saw her father's corpse. This poor girl. It's like she didn't want to be alone, right? It's like she would rather be with someone that she trusts and is comfortable around, and I'm sure she was very uncomfortable just sleeping in a hospital bed when she's not like really sick or anything.
They're probably freaking out over there right now.
Yeah.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
I mean, that's true.
You're going to investigate, right?
Yes.
Take me with you. I can help.
I mean, it could be dangerous, though. And she's only 12 years old. I mean, sure, she could possibly help, but all the same, I don't know.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
It's like, do you have to put it so bluntly, Date?
I'm Renju's daughter.
Yeah, I know. What does that have to do with it?
Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
Like what, exactly?
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
It's like such a determined look on her face. It's like she looks so angry. Angry and determined. It's like she wants to find out who killed her parents. Which is completely understandable. I mean, just to be completely stripped away from your parents like that. God, it really is such a shame, but seeing that she's 12, it's like, I don't know. Can Date keep her safe and investigate for this crime at the same time? Now she looks sad. No.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
It's like he's got a soft spot for Mizuki. That is definitely clear.
You're going to take me along?
I mean, it certainly sounds like it.
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Okay. How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
That's not something you should get used to so easily, though.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
I mean, her psychological wounds may have been healed, but I don't know. I feel like her mental wounds could go even deeper. And that it might not be completely possible to, heal a person's psyche. No matter how advanced the technology is. I mean, she definitely wants to catch the suspect.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Now you're just lying to yourself.
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You're not even a teenager yet. You're 12.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
No, it's like I completely see her mental prowess. I mean, she is headstrong and very determined and very, very forthright. So it's like her, I don't know, her mental prowess, I feel, is like off the charts. So I feel like Date is not fully aware of the capability that Mizuki has. And not just mentally. So it's like I feel she could be like a force to be reckoned with. It is, especially like later in life as an adult.
She is far more developed than her classmates.
I bet she is.
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Psychology papers? Never heard of Alfred Adler, though.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Let's see. Does she want to talk about her father?
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Maybe?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but
But what?
I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Oh? A secret? What kind of secret?
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret? Does she know?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Representative of an investment company. It's like, I don't think we got that information before.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
Well, I don't know the details.
It's like, how could she?
They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Makes her sound very shrewd then.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
I'm sure she had help.
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes.
Gangsters? By gangsters, do you mean the Yakuza?
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Oh, really?
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
So maybe not all of the information that Mizuki knows is not all entirely true then? I mean, since Iva can't find anything?
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Or that, they could be covering their tracks. I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
Well, You know what I mean, Mizuki. You know what I mean. Come on.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
Oh my god. That Dante just sounds so sarcastic and kind of a little pretentious saying this.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I don't have an answer for that.
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
Same.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
I mean, so? You're weird too. Everyone's weird in their own right. So, it's like, you're weird, I'm weird, we're all weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh?
It's like she's a smart girl.
You're just like Renju.
Like she is her father's daughter.
Date.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
I feel like Date could ask the same to her.
This is why you're single and always will be.
Oh my god. That's kind of a low blow, isn't it?
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Oh?
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Ooh. I mean, she is also her mother's daughter. Very shrewd thing to say.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad?
Puppy face.
Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Oh my god.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
It's like, what is going on here? Oh my god. That was a back and forth. I gotta say, the humor in this game is so good. That's right, we're going back to Sunfish Pocket. Back to where we have the 999 bulletin board. That is so awesome. And of course, the police are here. Mizuki and I walk back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yeah.
Yes. Please let us through.
Got tridents on the wall. I guess you could kind of call this place like a kind of like a ship's kind of like the inside of a ship, kind of. I mean, you have like the life saver, all these seashells up here. Oh, and that's cool. The lights here, the chandeliers, are in the shape of jellyfish. That's really cool. That's a really cool design for a light fixture. Little security camera. I bet we could find out some kind of information there. Maybe? Unless someone tampered with the information. Unless someone tampered with the footage, I should say. Beer kegs? Okay. What's with the beer kegs? Oh. That's what was kind of anchoring him. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Okay. Oil drum. This oil drum must be some kind of interior decor.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters.
That's a lot.
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
And how about when it's full?
Let me check inside.
I can actually check inside. I should check inside the drum. Okay. What are we gonna find? Oh, hello. What's that?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Oh, it's a watch.
This is...
Renju's watch?
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Yeah. Someone just toss it in there? Huh. Of course, they have pictures of all the maids up on the wall. There are pictures of girls on display. Probably the girls that are working here. Yeah.
What are you staring at?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Creeper.
I agree.
It's like, nope. Comments from the peanut gallery, Iva. Pictures of maids on display. Thought they can't catch a break. Surveillance camera.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no.
Darn it.
All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
That's what I was afraid of.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Someone was thorough. Okay, well. The officer is guarding the doorway. What's the status?
Nothing special.
Okay. How about you? Officer is guarding the doorway. Okay. He won't talk to me. Menu? The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta, 1800 yen.
Pasta. I love pasta.
1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
I don't know, is it?
This is average?
I wouldn't know. Look, another inspector. I hope he finds some clues. Let's see. What's your name?
What?
What? I'm curious what your name is.
I was asking for your name.
You gonna give it to me?
My name is Kagami.
Okay. Hi, Kagami. It's like, that reaction at first, it's like, he was like so surprised. It's like, why would you ask me my name? It's like, because I want to know your name. That's why. Let's see. Are you getting enough rest? Why would he ask that?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Looking out for each other. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Although, we did just find Renju's watch, so that's something. Okay, well, can also talk to Mizuki, I'm sure. Mizuki is looking at the spot where we found Renju. And she can't take her eyes off of that spot, right?
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
I mean, I guess that's a consolation, but still. Like, she already saw both of her parents' corpses. It's like that, just that, the image of her parents' corpses have to be like kind of burned in her mind. And that's not an image that you can shake off very easily. Let's see. You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene?
I mean, can you blame me, Mizuki, for worrying about you?
You think it's totally weird, right?
I mean, it's not totally weird, no.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
Wow.
But this is what I wanted.
It's like she wants to find out who killed her parents.
I didn't want to run away from it.
I get it, Mizuki.
I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Oh. Let's see. Of course she remembers what she saw last night. I almost don't want to choose this, but I'm kind of curious at the same time.
How could I forget?
Yeah, really.
I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
It's like, what was I just saying?
Not until the day I die.
Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Okay.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
I'm working on it, sweetie. I mean, I mean, what haven't I looked at? Well, I haven't looked at this trident.
Is that a spear?
That's more than just a spear.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
I mean, maybe. I mean, someone might have used one of the tridents and then just cleaned it off. I mean, that could be a possibility, I guess.
No,
Come on, Iva. Give me something.
there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
No traces of blood. Let's get some luminol in here, just to make sure. A trident. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. Counter?
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death,
Okay.
but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Just like Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. Okay, well. So there's definitely some similarities to both murders. It's like the missing eye, both of their eyes missing is the left eye. They were both killed somewhere else and put on display in a different location. It's like, I'm trying to think of any other similarities, and I think that's it.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Is that how much Renju weighs?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
Okay.
I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
That's impressive. For an AI to be able to do that, that's really impressive that she can, estimate, as she puts it, a person's weight.
Iba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Well, you have anything else for me there? Oh. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Almost. And he was definitely murdered somewhere else, then carried here. Oh. Just that image. It's like, oh. Okay, well. Body, face, neck. Oh. He was strangled. Look at that mark on his neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
I mean, it has to be.
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
Petechia. I'm not familiar with that term.
Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Okay.
Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Wasn't that the same time frame with Shoko? 2 hours? Okay. Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
A fish, any big slab of meat, like a cow.
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
No fingerprints. Someone was definitely thorough. Ugh. Face.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine.
Diazepine. Okay.
It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
Sedative. So, wait. If it's a sedative, did someone gag him first? And try to sedate him, and then strangled him?
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Yeah. Okay. Right eye. The right eye is still there. And the most obvious thing here, the left eye. The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's.
Yes.
The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Renju and Shoko had their left eye taken before they were killed. Anything else with this? So, sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. I feel like I should be able to examine the hook. Alright, I feel like the hook could possibly have something to give me. Is that it? That seems to be it with this. Well, Mizuki, have you noticed anything yet?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
What do I need to do? Beer tap? This serves beer.
I could use a drink.
Perhaps after this is all over, Date.
Like maybe. Could use a. I'm sure he could use a good stiff one after seeing his best friend's corpse. Jeez. I do have new case notes. Persons. Oh, I got one for the inspector. Araya Kagami. Age 30, birthday July 20th. An officer working in the CSI unit of the MPD. He likes ear picks, what? Dandelions, afros, that's a weird one. Kasarin? What the hell is that? Dislikes. People who don't remember his name. Maybe that's why he was so surprised that Date asked his name. Maybe I was afraid that Date wouldn't remember it later. Cilantro. Cilantro is a good herb, so yeah, is a good herb, but I'm surprised that he dislikes it. And ginkgo. Hobbies. Excuse me, train surfing? Train surfing. So, for some reason, I have this image of him getting on top of a train car and, like, pretending that he's, like, surfing on it. And extreme ironing? Extreme ironing. Like, as in, like, ironing clothes? Oh, if that is the case, how is it extreme ironing? Skills. Pretending to be dead. Well, I imagine that if he comes across a bear, that he is absolutely perfect at playing dead around a bear then. An expert inspector with remarkable skills. With remarkable skills, yes. The remarkable skill of pretending to be dead. He was assigned to the new Cyclops serial killings. He's actually really cute when he takes his mask off. And he's single. It's like, here you go, ladies. If you're interested in this guy, when he takes his mask off, he's really cute. So maybe we'll actually see him without his mask off at some point. And you can ask him out on a date. Okay. Wow. Anyway. Anything yet, Mizuki?
Jeez, you're pushy.
I mean, I need to know if you see anything. If you've noticed anything. Come on.
Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date?
Yes?
Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
I am. You're the last piece of the puzzle here. Come on, give me something.
What was she gonna say?
Yeah, what was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Really? Come on. Mizuki acts tough, but deep inside, she's hurting. That's a cute little backpack she has on. Are we done here? I mean, I can still talk to the inspector, but it's still, what's your name? It's like, is there anything more with this?
It's Kagami.
I got it.
Kagami?
Kagami.
I told you, it's Kagami. I told you my name like 5 times.
I'm just trying to remember your name. Come on. It's like, no need to get riled up. I, of course, remembered his name. Okay. His name is engraved in my mind. His name is Kagami.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami.
I love that Mizuki answers this time.
Stop bugging him, it's rude.
I mean, if I can keep asking him, I'm going to keep asking him.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Not much of a conversation. It's like, my name's Kagami. Okay, I got it. My name's Kagami. I got it. Okay.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Oh my god, I actually got a trophy for that. Your name? Question mark. That's funny that I got a trophy for that. Oh my god. The inspector is investigating something. Oh my lord. That was too funny. Well, I guess we're done here? I mean, I examined everything. Oh wait, I can still examine the surveillance camera. So there's no footage of the incident. Okay, now it's gray, so I guess I'm done with it. Oh, doorway. This club is located on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management.
Okay. Maybe we can get those elevator records then.
According to the record from yesterday,
And she's already looked.
from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
Okay. Who came out of the elevator?
At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That's a lot of weight. What was the cargo?
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I mean, if it was the killer, let's see, the Renju weighs 158 pounds. Then there's the beer kegs. Those were, what was the weight of them again? Here it is. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds with filled with water. Okay, so 158 pounds with Renju. There's 3 beer kegs that holds 55 pounds when filled with water. So that, let's see, 3 kegs, 3 times 55. God, I'm bad at math. Hold on. Okay. According to my calculator, 55 pounds with 3 beer kegs is 165 pounds total. Okay, and add to that, what did I say, 165? I messed up. 165 plus 158 is 323. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds. Okay, so we're a little off. 323 pounds, 310 pounds, so of course, the difference of that is 13 pounds. I wonder if that's significant. If that 13 pounds difference is... I wonder if that's going to make a difference at all with this information. I wonder. Like something maybe missing? Could be. Could be.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Sounds good.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
Except we are done.
What do you mean?
She's still trying to look for something strange or weird.
There are still people I want to talk to.
You haven't talked to anyone, sweetie. You've only talked to me. Oh. Okay. Mizuki is looking this way. Towards me. Towards Date. Let's see. Any places you can think of that I don't know about? Do you want to talk to Iris? Do you want to talk to Ota? I'm sure she wants to talk to both of them. I am curious about the top one here.
Well, there is one place.
Okay. What is it?
Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district?
Golden Yokocho.
Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot.
Marble. Alright.
Maybe they know something about him.
Possibly. I mean, it is an entertainment thing, so... And Renju works in the entertainment industry, so that would line up. Let's see. Do you want to talk to Ota or to Iris? Iris?
Yeah.
Of course she does.
Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them.
Yeah, I know that, yes.
She used to work here too.
Iris did? Really? Is her picture on the wall?
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Huh. It switched to black and white so quickly that I didn't really get a chance to see color palette wise, you know, with Iris's hair being so pink, to see which one she is. I think it's the top row, all the way on the right. Is that right? Or no? Or is she right in the middle? It's kind of hard to tell in black and white here. Mizuki tried calling Iris, but there was no answer. Darn it.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
I mean, I'm sure she's super busy with being an idol. Okay, so from what I can tell, I mean, the pictures are so far away from this angle. This one and this one have roughly the same color hair, so I feel like it could that either one of them could be Iris. You want to talk to Ota?
Yeah. Ota is in here all the time. He might know something.
Oh, is he? Of course he is.
I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Well, let's head out then.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay. 3 places of interest.
Okay.
Well, I feel like this is a good stopping point for now. So, I mean, we gained some valuable information for sure here. And it's also very interesting that we wound up finding Renju's watch. I mean, and it also really begs the question how it got in the oil drum exactly. It's like, did someone put it there deliberately, or was it just tossed in there? I mean, I feel like someone put it in there deliberately, especially since the lid was on it. It's like, but why would someone put Renju's watch in there deliberately? That's the one thing I don't quite understand if that's the case. But yeah, things are getting interesting for sure. Well, I guess with that, I will stop things here for now. So next time we'll go to maybe 1 or 2 of the places that we just found out about next time. So, and we'll go from there. So I hope you all enjoyed watching, and thank you all for watching as well. And if you enjoyed the video and want to see more, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.